Come on, please.
Damn. Guess it's good to be the mayor.
I just want to make sure that it's not spreading out in a mechanical way. I want to make sure so he's just kicked the out of this guy. And he looks up, and then it's like, I'm just trying to figure out how to read that moment. So take the last hit and look up at them, okay? Action. Okay, so what it feels like you're doing is checking with each other who really wants to face him, but it's like, okay, so we're doing this, except who the to do it? With that in mind, do we try that once more with that idea?
Right, guys. All right.
You don't have to go any further than the first
So
one.
key frames left. Camera record these, please. All right. So real life, grounded.
You know, in the Burton movie, I remember it was such an exciting moment when that guy says, you know, who are you? And he says, I'm Batman. That was such a definitive moment. Somewhere early in the writing, I came up with this idea of him not saying, I'm Batman. He's actually, at this stage in his career, kind of a frightening figure. And I wanted him to use that phrase that is in so many of the comics, which is for him to say, I'm vengeance, because this is a personal mission.
They think I'm hiding in the shadows. But I am the shadows.
I wanted a shocking moment where these guys would be terrorizing this commuter, and out of the shadows would come Batman, and they'd think, well, who is this goof in this costume?
Now knock his ass out.
And then he would reveal himself with such ferocity that you'd be shocked, and you'd know right then, oh, it's this version of Batman.
It's not just disarming people, it's punishing them.
The hell are you supposed to be?
I'm vengeance.
Ready? Rolling! And 3, 2, 1, action!
It's beautiful. It's beautiful technology. We wouldn't have been able to shoot that scene in any other way. It looked 100% like we were on the roof of this place.
Maybe we're not so different after all. Who are you over there? You know, me and Rob had this emotional and romantic scene on a roof, and to really have the cityscape, it was a game changer. It was incredible what they were able to do.
Just don't make any moves without me.
I told you, baby. I can take care of myself.
And now it is time for retribution.
So let's be ready to go, guys.
In my mind, I saw Gotham at the end and its buildings coming up out of the water. It's a potential new beginning, but that the city has had to go through something quite traumatic.
This is an incredible special effects piece that was built by Dom Tui and his team.
We've got a lot of water pumps that are in here creating this kind of waterfall. We built a tank that's got 500,000 litres of water.
It's an amazing combination of 3 locations: Chicago, the Thompson Center for the exterior, London interior, and then these pieces here on stage.
Every shot we will do here, apart from when Batman starts to walk away, will be in camera. So what you see is what you get.
To me, our third act it's a giant spectacle. And we're trying to do something emotionally surprising that was achieved with Matt and Rob working that moment where he realizes that he's culpable. I thought I knew what I was doing. I didn't have all the information. I have to become more.
In this, I always kind of imagined it that he's so committed to darkness and nihilism that he doesn't think that the city is capable of healing itself. It's just on a downward spiral, and he's just fighting a hopeless battle which will end in defeat.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, action!
And so it is now his responsibility to somehow make this right and to even sacrifice himself if that's what it takes.
I just always like the idea that at the end, it's actually the city which kind of opens up himself for a bit of hope. Him allowing himself to hope a little bit actually is the most painful thing that he has to do. If he allows himself to think that, then there is a possibility of positive change.
Together, we will learn to believe in Gotham again.
There are elements to these Batman stories that create a modern mythology that just plucks all the strings. And I think it's not so much that, he's one thing or another, but that he's aspiring to be greater, aspiring to be better.
You know this place is never going to change.
I have to try.
I think all of the characters are so multidimensional. It's not black and white, and the humanity is what people really respond to.
There is a very rich, adored, very protected and revered history to this character of Batman and to this world of Gotham and these criminals.
There's a reason why things have lasted. And maybe everyone fantasizes about having a black cape, doing the right thing, and being courageous if you could.
I think Matt has put all of himself into the script in this film. I think he's got a lot of him in there. I've got a lot of me in there, yet it's the Batman, it's the Riddler. I just think it's truly exciting that we're getting to work with this material that means so much to people.
I think it's not. Oh, what do you do?
You press that green
button. This thing? No. This was a hard movie to make. By far the hardest thing I've ever been a part of. Never worked on anything so long where we're in production because of what we went through. I thank you from the bottom of my heart because I care so much about what we do. This movie means so much to me, but you guys showed me that you care just as much. Thank you so much.
But yeah, from my end, thanks for putting
Call it. They want to hear it's a wrap. Call it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just giving another 15 minutes of overtime. We don't need that. That's good. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. That is a wrap.
We were supposed to be doing this for about 5-6 months. We were there for a year and a half. We all had experienced something that none of us in our lifetimes had ever been through and that the whole world had never been through. And we made a movie during it. Not only that, but we made this movie during it, a movie that we loved and a movie about a character that we love so much.
It's one of the major characters of the 20th century. So many people connect to it on such a deep level and for so many different reasons. You have some level of responsibility to the people who've invested so much in the character. And you can feel it.